Now, if you've gotten the 5 positions of the E minor pentatonic scale under your fingers, let's look at them another way. So when we play through the first position of the scale, E, G, A, B, D, E, G, A, B, D, E, G. When we play through that, if we were to add 2 more notes to the scale, we add an F sharp and a C, we'd literally have the E minor scale. That's actually the Aeolian mode. I play the second pattern of G, starting off the G. This is E minor pentatonic scale, but I'm starting off a G. It's also G major pentatonic scale. It's also the famous My Girl riff. Let's add those same 2 half steps, the C and the F sharp, and we'll now have a G major scale. If I keep moving the third pattern of E minor pentatonic, if I add the C note and the F sharp note to that scale, it ends up becoming A Dorian. If I move now up to the 4th position and start on a B note, that actually becomes the B Phrygian scale if I add the C note and the F sharp again. These 2 notes in this context sound very demonic. Listen to the scale. Yes. It's the sound of dark metal. Also Spanish music in many contexts. Next is the 5 pattern. You can finger it a couple different ways. I fingered it this way in my earlier video. This translates to a D Mixolydian scale when I add the C and the F sharp. And last and least, then when I move up to E minor again at the 12th fret, this is 1st position minor pentatonic. Now I can add the C and the F sharp and I get an E minor scale here, and the F sharp note is back here on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. So the finger pattern is a little bit different. So you learn one pattern of the minor scale down here in 2 octaves, and a slightly different pattern here, because we can accommodate going backwards on the F sharp. Knowing multiple ways to finger scales is very advantageous. Now that you can lay these modal scales on top of your pentatonics, there's a world of things you can do. In the next video, I'm going to give you some chord progressions you can learn to jam on.